It's time for another episode of Love, Marriage, and Other Shit. We're back. This is Califas, and I'm here with the Pinchy wife.
Lisa.
So, in this episode, we'll be talking about the 12 most common relationship problems and how to fix each one of them. Cool, huh?
What? You're gonna tell me how to fix everything?
Hell yeah. Well, we're going to try. So, if you're listening, stop, go get your significant other. We'll wait. We'll give you 10 seconds. Tick, tock, tick, tock. We're waiting. Hurry up. Go get your man or go get your woman so they could go ahead and hear the issues that you guys been complaining about. Hopefully they listen when other people say it, right?
Yep. It's like kids. No matter what we tell them, they don't listen, but somebody else says it. And they believe it.
Big time. Yeah, because when I tell you there's an issue somewhere, we don't listen until somebody else tells you. Be like, oh shit, maybe it is true. Maybe they're not nagging for any damn reason. Okay, so you guys got them already? All right, so here we go. The number one problem that we have here is you spend more time apart than together. Is that a big problem?
I guess it could be for those that like to spend time together.
It's not about just spending time together. It's about, like, let's just say, I work all day and I come home just to get my stuff, and let's just say I go play indoor soccer. I don't come back till 11, 12 at night, straight asleep. You don't really spend time with me. I'm not out there doing bad stuff. I'm just really busy. And let's just say the following days, you go to the gym. So we hardly ever spend any time together. That would cause a problem.
Yeah, it would. And then I think people get used to it. Right? You're so used to it, and then you can't spend time together because you're so used to being apart.
There's not enough hours in the day to go ahead and do what you need to do. Going to work, coming back, and how long it takes you to get to your house from work. And if there's traffic and everything, and then you go and do your stuff, you're not spending a lot of time with your other. Like that saying goes, couples who play together stays together. So the fix.
What's the fix?
The fix? You don't know what's the fix?
Spend time together?
Yeah, that's so fucking easy. Just spend time together.
I mean, I would say, I think it's, I guess you do stuff that your significant other wants to do, right? Maybe take interest in what they want to do.
Well, yeah. Well, not really. Because, like, if I'm playing soccer, I don't want you to fucking be there just picking up and try to play soccer.
I mean, I don't have to go to play soccer, but I could go watch you like I do now. I am no athlete. I just go and watch.
Well, the reason why a lot of people nowadays are super busy is because of work. I have a perfect example for you. You're super busy at work, right?
Right?
And let's just say you have, because you do have meetings back to back to back to back to back. And if somebody needs an actual meeting with you, what do? Don't you like set up an appointment with them? Like, hey, you know what? I have this available maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Same shit. You got to do this with your significant other.
I'll be like, check my calendar. It's up to date. Find an open slot.
Because, well, that's how it has to start. If both of you are super busy with work, both of you are going to have to make that effort and book, like, let's just say, like, hey, this weekend is going to be us. Free your fucking calendar. I'm going to free mine, and we're going to go out on a fucking weekend getaway. I cannot break. That would be a good idea, right? If
Yeah.
both of you are super busy.
Yeah.
Also, if both of you are spending a lot of time apart, so why don't you just try to shake it up and, start flirting again? A little chi-chi pick. If I'm apart from you and you want me to come home to you, you send me a chi-chi pick, I'm going to be fucking running over here.
Okay. Are you sure?
you want to have the other person want you when they come home.
Yeah, that is true.
What if, you're at work and I send you a sexy picture of me laying on the bed? You're like, damn, I can't wait to go home.
I'm running home.
So, a big fix is to start sexting with your significant other and have that person want you when you get home. So that way they could come straight home to you. So, guys, send a picture of your muscles or something. If no muscles, send a picture of your barriga. Of the beer belly.
The 6-pack of something. 6-pack of muscle, 6-pack of beer you're carrying, like something.
And you women, go ahead and send your man some chichi pics. So that way, all day, all he's thinking about is going home and squeezing them melons.
You got some easy fixes there.
Fuck yeah. That's an easy fix for a guy.
You guys got nothing better to do, huh?
Mm-mm. We love thinking about melons. All right. So that was number 1. You spend more time apart than together. Easy fix. Send chichi pics. Ooh, see, look at that. Sound like a straight rapper right there. Boom, boom. All right. Number 2. You spend all the time together. Toxic.
That's true.
This could be because of no trust. No.
What if they just like to spend time together?
Nobody likes to spend so much time together all fucking day.
You do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You love to spend all day with me.
Guess why I take 10-minute walks to the fucking trash can and it's right outside my garage.
Okay.
I walk so fucking slow throughout that trash.
Okay, that's a lie.
Or it's because maybe your significant other is super fun. You just would try to be with that person all day.
So who's the fun one, me or you?
You, baby, you. You're the fun one.
Thanks, I know.
But this could hurt a relationship. Every person needs their time apart.
Space.
Everybody. No matter how toxic you are or how fun your significant other is or either BFFs or whatever the hell you guys want to call each other. You guys need time apart. So on to the fix. All right, baby, tell everybody how to fix this toxic relationship issue when the significant other is on you like white on rice.
I love the analogies. Give each other space. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
I know.
Damn.
Right? See? Easy. Smart. So you have some guy time with your guys, and the girls have girl time with their girls.
Easier said than done, though. Well, yeah, if you're spending all the time together, you need time apart. And like you said, guys need guy time and women need girl time. Do your pedicure or little manicures or spas or whatever the hell you girls do. And guys, all we do is just chill and drink and come back home all fucked up. Girls, you girls do like hikes and shit, right? Like go visit a winery.
How is that a hike? Visiting a winery does not mean we're going on hikes.
Ain't wineries like kind of like in a farm?
Sure. I don't know. I've never really been to one. Well, I've been once wine tasting, but it wasn't really. It was definitely no hikes. The one I've been to. Maybe you should take me on some. I'm going to book an appointment.
Sorry.
On your calendar.
We're scheduling time apart.
Oh. Darn it.
So the fix, like you said, it's to schedule time apart. Same thing how the first one is. The easy fix, go ahead and schedule yourselves together to spend time together. This time is the other way around. Schedule your shit so that way both of you schedule time apart. You have your girl time, I got my guy time. But if you're super jealous and toxic, how is that going to happen, fellas? How the hell is that going to happen?
Run. Or what is it? Walk away.
All right, so you girls will be okay if I walk away with the guys and come back. You girls are gonna be super mad.
Is that a question for the toxic girls? Because I wouldn't know the answer.
Let's just say your fucking girlfriend is a fucking toxic itch, and she won't let you out with the guys. Then just go by your fucking self. I know you feel lonely at first, and it's gonna fucking feel weird, and you're gonna feel like you're a fucking loner, but you need your time apart from that fucking woman. She will make your hair go gray when you're fucking 25 or 30. I'm talking by experience, fellas. So
Wow.
I'm just joking.
You have no gray hairs on your head.
These gray hairs are from happiness.
I mean, they're on your chin and your face, but not on your head. Those are your own gray hairs.
You guys need to go ahead and spend some time apart. Be happy. You guys, like I said, you guys are going to feel lonely at first, but it's beneficial. And I'm not saying do things by your guys' self. I'm not saying to go light some fucking candles in your room and go beat your meat or go buttering your muffin or anything. Just saying, go spend time by yourself. Go to a fucking museum, somewhere cool. To the beach, to the lake, walk, hike. If you guys are so fucking toxic, you guys can't. If I can't have you go with your girls or you can't have me go with my guys, then do things by yourselves. That was an easy fix, right?
Yeah. I mean, anyone can find things to do, whether on their own or with friends.
So number 2 was you guys are always together, and the fix was do things by yourself or with your friends. Not together. You guys do need time apart. On to number 3. You constantly fight about the same issues. I think this is all relationships. Fighting over the same shit, big or small.
Like, why do you keep leaving your dirty clothes in the bathroom when the dirty basket is 2 feet away? Like that? Like that kind of fight?
Or like how you just get to the room and you just throw all your clothes to the floor and you just leave them there, right?
That's not me.
You guys want to see a picture?
That's still not me.
Oh shit, she just got up and went to go clean the room.
What the hell? Like those fights? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, those fights. They're counterproductive. They don't help. They get fucking old fast. They get annoying. Like, perfect example.
I love how you have so many perfect examples.
I know, right? Like, when we go out somewhere, you need at least 3 hours to get ready.
Okay, stop exaggerating. Like, get over it. That was so back 20 years ago.
And it's still the issue.
No.
You spent 2 hours and 45 minutes on your eyelashes.
They're real. Yes, and they're beautiful.
Okay, but
to me.
Like I said, this is a constant fight that we sometimes have when, like, I don't want to be late somewhere and we're waiting for you because you took 2 hours and 45 minutes and 30 seconds on fixing your eyelashes.
Okay.
But you see how constant fighting could be a big issue sometimes, and it's just counterproductive, and I've gotten better with it. Sometimes I just let it go. I'll just sit on the damn couch and drink my fucking beer, and until you're ready, we'll go.
So what's new? What's new?
But see, I stopped fighting with you about that stuff. Because it was counterproductive and it was fucking getting old fucking fast.
Yeah, it was. And annoying.
Yeah.
See, we're much happier. Look, you don't fight, you don't say nothing. You just tell me when you'll be ready, when you have 10 minutes left to being ready, and walk out the door. And what do?
You're still fucking with your eyelashes.
No. And that's what I do. I just go and I tell you, okay, 10 minutes, I'm ready.
So the fix is, guys, whatever fucking thing she does annoying, just grab a beer, sit on the couch, and wait for them to be done.
Let it go.
So the fix is just be patient. Be kind. Especially if you're short-tempered. Like you.
What? Wait, what? I was about to say. So this is the same thing where they say like you pick and choose your battles. It's the other episodes we've had too. Like, is it worth fighting? Is it little? Is it big? Like, is it really worth it? Not a big deal. Like, just let it go.
Yeah. Learn what battles to fight. Sometimes just take a step back and just let things cool down, settle down, and just, you know what, fuck it. But when we do have to be somewhere on time, I am on your ass. See? It's compromise.
Still doesn't work.
I know, we're always fucking late everywhere.
Who likes to be on time? Who likes to be the first one?
I never do.
Oh my
But
God.
when there's events that we need to be there on, like a fucking surprise party, they fucking ruin the surprise on us.
Okay, we've been good about that.
All right. So number 3 was you constantly fight about the same issues. And the fix, be patient and kind and just take a few steps back and just cool down. Let shit fucking settle down and everything will work out sometimes. But you guys have to talk about those issues though. Compromise. Number 4, drum roll. You don't like their parents or vice versa. Ooh, damn. That hit a nerve.
That's very common, I guess, right?
I don't think anybody fucking likes their suegros, suegras, or mother-in-laws, father-in-laws. Some do. A few do.
I mean, we don't have that issue,
No.
but a lot of people do. I don't understand, like, why? Why does it have to be that way? It almost feels like that's just the way things are, so everybody's like that, and it's like, I don't get it. Like,
Well, first off, a lot of people don't like their in-laws, suegros, suegras, whatever, because they're always butting into their lives. That's why everybody complains about them.
yeah. I mean, I've heard stories where some of the in-laws just do some very malicious and mean things to them. Thankfully, I was lucky. We are lucky because I love my in-law. I love my suegra. And she loves me. I know she does, and I'm her favorite. And I make sure. And I make sure of that.
So again, the fix for this is, let's just say, for example, you don't have a coax suegra. You had one that's always butting in and throwing fucking shade your way, like how a lot of suegras do. How would you fix that?
Ignore it.
Some people can't ignore it.
Then move on. 'Cause it's the way it is.
Let's just say a lot of people don't like people. And I know for a fact some in-laws are not half bad as what other people think they are. Other people just think they're fucking annoying. Oh, they do this, it's fucking annoying. But if you just take a step back and just look at the whole picture, just like, dude, everybody's fucking annoying.
Or not only that, but I always say everybody's different. Like, we're not all the same. That doesn't mean we're bad people, or it doesn't mean they're, I don't know, they're being annoying. They're just different.
Yeah, everybody's different. Like someone could be extra annoying. They could be a bad cook that you fucking hate, or they joke way too much, or they're way too serious, or whatever little thing. But when you take a step back and be like, look at the whole picture, it's like that person raised the person that you love right now.
Yep. Got that right.
Yeah, but there is some in-laws out there that are fucking rude, disrespectful, unfriendly, and dude, they're just horrible. Any advice for that?
I'm not sure. Not sure if I have advice for that. I mean, it is what it is. So you either you learn to just deal with it and be okay and try and get through it for peace, or just move on, because it's never going to be a pretty picture. Like I said, we thank God we're lucky that we don't experience that. Like, we can all hang out together. We're very close to each other. My parents and your family all comes and visits at the same time. Like, it's just amazing, right?
We're just lucky.
Yes, we are. But it depends on the individuals too. Right? Like, just giving everybody a chance, like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to hate them. And like you said, the person that they're choosing to be with or they love was raised by these people. If they're respectful, they have good morals, like, clearly their parents aren't going to be as bad.
Well, your dad loves drinking with me, so we're good.
I know.
But yeah, like I think that this is gonna be a hard one. Like, if they're super rude and all that, and I think the only fix you could do with that is you're not obligated to be their BFFs. And if they're actually rude and just disrespectful towards you, that is a conversation you have to have with your significant other. And that has to be, you guys have to talk about it, and your significant other has to stand up for you.
Yeah, but what if it's the other way? What if it's because of the way your daughter or your son's other is just rude, or their attitude, and it's like you react to that? What if it's not just you being the one who's bad? They see you bad, or
Well, if the husband is bad and your fucking dad is talking shit to you because, hey, this guy's a piece of shit, and talks to that guy, you're a piece of shit, then you probably have to leave that piece of shit. Your dad knows shit. Us dads, we can see stuff. Well, not us dads. Us parents see stuff that kids don't.
yep, that is true.
You have to go ahead and talk to your significant other about shit like that. And like we were talking about right there, like, where if your in-laws are disrespectful and all that, then your man or woman has to stand up for you. If they don't, then you either have to walk away from that relationship or just kill your in-laws. No.
Just kill your in-laws. Okay, just run them over.
No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Don't be killing nobody. It's just a joke.
It's true. They should stand up for each other.
They should.
Like, don't treat them that way, but
Well, you did make a perfect example about if the man is the one that's disrespectful, or even the woman is disrespectful, and the in-laws or your mom is pretty much telling you, hey, he's a piece of shit, then you guys have to believe your parents.
yeah. I would have stood up for you 100%. Actually, I did.
Because I'm the fucking bomb.
We were so young, though. My mom swore you weren't all that of a good person, but then she like learned to love you and thinks you're like the best dad in the whole world to your
I'm
grandkids.
fucking awesome.
But I would stand up for you, right? Like, I would never let anybody treat you bad or talk bad to you, like nothing.
Appreciate that, baby. Appreciate that. Now, why don't you stand up for me now?
With who?
It's like, I don't know.
I don't need to. Like, what? I was so confused.
All right. So number 4 was,
You don't like their parents, or they don't like yours.
and the fix.
If it's the in-laws who are being total jerks, then you should stand up for your significant other. If this is who you want to be with, stand up for them. If it's the other way around and it's your other and you're not realizing it and your parents are telling you, like, maybe you should listen.
And if they're not rude and they're just annoying, or they just do things here and there that are annoying, just fucking suck it up, buttercup.
That's true. Some
Like,
people pay attention too much.
Yeah, 1-2 things that are fucking annoying. Oh, fucking well. You guys fucking grow up. You guys are adults. Like, if you'll be complaining about every time someone's fucking annoying, dude, imagine the world. Oops. We are in this fucking world. Everybody's fucking crying about every fucking thing now. All right. Moving on. Number 5. You have A hard time relating to your partner's issues. I think this one happens a lot. Everyone is different. Everybody is raised different. So if you're all crying about something so small and pathetic because I feel it's small and pathetic, and I'm not going to see how you see things because you were raised totally fucking different. That's how I see it. It could also mean that your partner has gone through that experience and you haven't. And, it's just different. You can't relate to it.
Yeah. You don't understand because you've never been in that position. Yeah, that's true.
So, easy fix.
If there's such an easy fix to everything, like relationships would last longer than divorces, right?
Yeah, but not everybody has a fucking easy button like I do.
You have an easy button? Where is it?
Down here.
Oh my God.
And you look straight at him too. Got her. I got her. So there's no easy fix for this one. If you truly don't understand what the other person's feeling, all both of you got to do is sit down and explain what the person is feeling. You guys have to talk. Everything is about talking.
Communication. We talked about that in another episode.
Blah, blah, blah. I said talking.
It's communicating.
Yeah, with this one, you guys have to communicate. And if you don't understand something that I'm talking about because you haven't gone through it, then it's my job to tell you how I feel about it. And it's your job to try to understand.
Or even if I don't understand, I could just listen. Sometimes maybe that's all somebody needs, right?
Yes, but then let's just say you don't relate. You can't call me stupid for thinking that way either.
Yeah, that's true. That's the whole part though too, right? Like you can't get annoyed easily, or you can't think, God, they're so dumb for crying over that.
Yeah. Sometimes guys, all the women need is just a shoulder for them to lean on. We don't get emotional like how they do over some stuff. I was going to say stupid stuff because
we just said it's not stupid.
Like I said, it's not stupid to you guys. To you girls. It might be big for you girls and it might be big for us at all. But sometimes all they need is just a shoulder to lean on. People just break down sometimes. They just need someone there just to listen. Like me. Psych.
I'm totally listening. Look, not a word has come out.
I never break down. I'm like a fucking Ford.
Built tough.
Fuck yeah.
I was like, dang it. I was thinking about it too. Got you. Look, got you.
You were going to say like a rock. But yeah, this one, you guys have to go ahead and sit down and talk about it. Try to understand that everybody's different. Everybody grew up so fucking different. Everybody went through different experiences. Sometimes with this, sometimes just telling the other person, I'm here for you, goes a long way.
I'm here for you.
Too late. Doesn't count when I fucking tell you to say it.
It should. Still said it.
Yeah, so we never know what the other person experienced. Just sit down, talk to them, and hopefully they listen. That's the fix for number 5. You have a hard time relating to your partner's issues. So on to number 6. You feel they don't give you enough attention.
That's a big one.
That's what she said. All right, so this does happen a lot. I think everybody feels this way.
This is always like the stuff that leads to why they talk to somebody else or the cheating, right? Same thing we talked about in other episodes where they just don't feel they're getting enough that attention from their other.
This one is a big motivation why people cheat. Fix.
Give you all the attention.
Fuck yeah.
See, I'm getting good at this.
So the fix, I'm going to say, again, communicate with your partner to find the perfect balance. Because we need attention. I love attention. I love attention.
We know.
So if I'm not getting it from you, I'm going to get it from somewhere else.
Say what?
From my TV.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought you were going to say.
Everybody loves attention, guys, women. If you're not giving your significant other attention, you have to. Because you don't want them to go somewhere else. Like you, sometimes you just come home and you just want to fucking vent from your work. And you talk for a whole fucking hour about shit I don't understand what the hell you're talking about. But I give you your attention.
Thank you.
And it made you feel good.
Yes, it does.
See?
And then I let it all out and I'm like, I feel so much better.
See, guys, that's all we need to do. One eye at the girl, the other eye on the TV. So, like a fucking iguana.
Funny. You look scary.
No, but for real, this one, you just have to go ahead and communicate. Like I said, find the perfect balance. Sometimes all they need is just a little attention will go a long way from your girl or your guy cheating on your ass. Right, Mika?
That's right.
Number 6, you feel they don't give you enough attention. Easy fix, communicate.
Or like when I tell you, hey, we haven't gone nowhere alone lately. We haven't been out on a date. Just you and me. Not friends, no kids. Just want the attention on me.
That's the bedroom.
Okay, outside
Wow,
of
chicka, wow, wow.
outside of the house, like where we always are.
Ooh, like that? Freaky?
Yes, outside.
Number 7, you argue about money.
Another common one.
I think everybody fucking fights about money. I think this one is a big argument and why a lot of people break up. So how to fix it? How do we fix this big issue?
Let me handle all the money for us.
Oh, okay.
Then I know it's spent where it needs to be spent and not where it's not. Just kidding.
On this one, I'm going to say detect the underlying issue. In other words, is your partner making way more money than you or less? If so, is that a problem? And why? Write it down and share with your partner. And your partner should do the same thing.
Why would that matter? Someone's making more or less.
A lot of
people do.
For a girl, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Well, unless you're a feminist and you want to make more money than your man, then that will be an issue for them, I think. But there is issues with a guy making less money than the woman because of history. It's embedded in our fucking head that a man has to make more money than a woman, that a man has to take care of the woman, that a man has to go ahead and pay for everything. That's how we've been raised. I said we, people from the 80s, early 90s. These fucking kids right now have no fucking respect. They don't know shit.
The girls go around paying for their own stuff, paying for them.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Like women can be independent, where with more power to them. But like in my eyes, I don't care. You're paying more or less. Like we're living together, we're a couple, we're a team. Like money's gonna go the same place. We budget, we save, we spend it. Like, but I guess, yes, it is the number one issue for a lot of couples. Probably one of the number one reasons of divorce, like fights.
There is an easy fix for that. Like I was saying, go ahead, write your answers and all that and share that with your partner and go ahead and see what's the difference about your spending versus earnings back when you were single to now. So if you're still fucking spending a lot, that means both of you just need to learn how to fucking budget. But let's just say there is a big difference, then both of you need to go ahead and communicate again and try to fix the issue without fucking fights. There has to be a balance. Again, communication and balance. Like this whole fucking thing is just about communication and balance. Boring.
Boring, but it's kept us together, right?
But also, if it's not working, after you go ahead and write it down and see what's the spending from compared to when you were single and now, go see a financial analyst. Last resort before you guys break up. So now, if that still doesn't work, maybe it's time to look at the other areas of your life. Like, how I was saying earlier about the guys. Maybe it's just self-confidence. Maybe no achievements. Maybe the failures. Or, like I was saying earlier, you might just discover that old beliefs that guys we have in our head since we were kids that men must earn more than a woman. Or that men need to pay for everything. Times change. I don't mind if you make more money than me.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't mind if you pay for shit. And I know you don't mind if I pay for shit.
Nope, definitely don't.
But see, that's a lot of guys are like that though. That if they're with a woman and that woman just surpasses them by, say, $1,000 more a year, it pretty much breaks down their whole fucking world.
How sad.
So the fix for that, just fucking walk away. You ain't gonna be able to fix that unless they change, which a lot of guys at that fucking age don't change. And at that age, I'm talking about those 40s and 50s. Because my age, we're more smarter. We're not that male chauvinist pigs that we used to be. I just call myself a male chauvinist pig.
Yeah. You just kind of said like you're kind of are, but you're kind of not.
Hey, well, yeah, we were raised that way, but, times change. People my age are still fucking like that. They think we're better than women.
But you're not like that.
No. So, easy fix, communicate. Again. How boring. I'm wondering when the fucking putazos are going to come in. So, number 8 is you don't tolerate their bad habits. Dun, dun, dun.
Like you're burping?
I don't burp.
Like you walk around here, you come to tell me something like so close to me, and then you just burp like 50 times.
That's not a bad habit.
Oh, yes, it is. Gross.
In other countries, that's a fucking compliment after eating.
But not in my house.
Says who?
Me.
I never saw the rules.
You don't need to. It's gross.
So on this one there's a saying about this one is show me one person who's happy with their partner's drinking or drug habit, and I'll show you at least one toxic relationship. I don't know where that saying came from, but
I was like, okay.
I don't know if that's a saying or not. I just came up with it.
Try again.
So easy fix.
Easy fix, huh?
Easy fix. This one's a fucking easy fucking fix. Easiest fix there is.
Drop your habits?
No. Start smoking or drinking or do the drugs with your man or woman. Easy fix. Damn. Don't make shit complicated.
Okay.
Just join in.
Okay.
You shouldn't be forced to change your lifestyle over a person. Even over a person that you love. But no, don't start doing the same shit that your man or woman is doing just because you love them. Don't be doing it. I'm just joking around. Don't join the drinking. Don't join the drug habit. Don't join the smoking cigarettes or chewing tobacco or whatever the hell they fucking into. But also, on the other side, they won't find it easy to quit just for you.
Yeah, most people won't quit because they're told to do so. Like most people what I hear is like they have to want to do it on their own. Even from experience, like I have family members, my mom, she was a smoker. You remember? She smoked a lot all her
Weed?
life. No, cigarettes. She smoked a lot since she was like 13, and we would tell her to quit and she'd be like, "I'm going to quit when I want to, not cuz you tell me." And I remember when I was pregnant of our older son, I would tell her, "If you want me to come visit you, like you can't be smoking in your house when I'm going to come over." So I would let her know ahead of time, like, "Hey, I'm going to go visit you. I'm going to go over," so that day, she would not be smoking inside. She would smoke outside or take a walk. Just compromise. Like, it's
Oh
fine that I
yeah,
didn't do it.
I remember.
Remember? Like, I,
Damn, sometimes we would get there and like, man,
yeah,
Lupe, you smell like straight cigarette.
yeah. And so, but we compromised, right? Like, I couldn't make my mom quit. It was her, but, I
She
never
did it.
smoked. Yeah. And she understood. Like, she was so understanding and such a great mom about it. And then out of nowhere on her own, I remember when I moved states, all of a sudden she surprised me with the news that she was quitting smoking. And once she quit, she hasn't gone back. And I think she's going on, what, 10 years, I think.
Bravo,
I
bravo.
know, almost as long as we've been living away. But I think part of it is you can't make somebody quit something that they're used to. They're going to have to do it on their own.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to change someone, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna quit.
Yeah.
It's not your responsibility to teach them this lesson. Talk to them and come to an agreement. Again, talk, communicate, agreement. Fucking another boring one.
Well, not only that, but sometimes when you meet your other, like you meet them already with knowing like they smoke or they drink. I mean, you probably didn't know how bad it was. Sometimes maybe people hide it, but you already know they're smokers. So if you're not gonna like it, like
No,
move
but
on.
yeah, just like how you said, like, about your mom and all that, that is how you're supposed to fix this issue. Like, let's just say they, smoke all the time and they're not going to just quit because, that is addictive. That is something that's super hard to quit. And you pretty much do have to go ahead and do an agreement and be like, hey, you know what? If you are going to smoke, not in the house or, do it in the patio or, before you come into the house or something. Or like I say, if they love to drink and they love to drink, be like, all right, you could go drink with your friends, get all fucked up all you can, and I'll go pick you up later or something. Instead of that person, driving drunk. Baby steps. Because eventually everybody changes. And people, it gets old. Some habits do get old. Some people stay the same way they've been, but a lot of people do change after a while. And it's not just because people are always nagging at them, be like, oh, you got to stop drinking, you got to start smoking. And no, people just change just because they want to later on.
Yeah. Or they're not as young and dumb anymore. When we're young, we swear
Preach,
nothing.
sister, preach.
When we're young, we swear nothing can happen to us. And then you get older, you start valuing, things. You have a family, you have kids, or even if you don't, just more maturity and stuff. But yeah, I guess part of it would be to talk, not force them to do stuff.
All right. So number 8 was you don't tolerate their bad habits. Easy fix. Go ahead and communicate again.
I didn't say it's an easy fix, but the fix to not making it an issue.
Oh, my bad. The easy fix was go ahead and pick up smoking and drinking with your significant other.
No.
The fix, talk to them, communicate, come to an agreement. If they stop, it's because they want to stop, not because you force them to stop. Stop pushing that on them. Number 9 is the sex is missing in action. Easy fix.
Do it all day, every day.
Easy fix. He told you, easy fix. So on this one, the sex is missing in action. What went wrong? Sex is awesome in the beginning. But once you're with somebody, it always goes down when you're with someone for a long, long, long time. Sex becomes like an endangered species. You only see it once in a while.
You see endangered species once in a while.
Yeah, because they're not around that much no more. So you fucking see an endangered or a rare animal, like, oh shit. Just like sex. from people that don't get it often. They were like, "Oh shit," like that. Sex in the beginning is like a porn movie, and then after you have so many years with that same person, it becomes like a Christmas movie.
Christmas movie. Why?
Because sex becomes like Christmas. It only comes
once a year.
Yeah.
I did not get that at first. Wow.
You like that one, huh?
Yeah, that was good. That's funny.
All right, so a fix to this sex missing in action. What's the fix? You just said it.
I already did.
Just lay back and open your legs.
That's not what I said.
No?
But okay. Close enough.
So the fix is talk to your partner, communicate. Why always about fucking communicating?
It's the best thing. Tell them how you really feel.
No, but on this one, again, you guys need to go ahead and communicate and talk about your guys' fantasies. Like weekend getaways, hotels, lingerie, sex games, sexting. There's a lot of different ways to go ahead and spice up your life.
So don't be so boring.
Yeah, so don't be so boring. I don't know why I'm so boring. Be like how you guys were when you guys were younger. When you guys were in the beginning of the relationship. Go ahead and flirt with each other. When she's fucking passing by you, go ahead and slap that booty.
Well, that's what they always say, right? Keep the fire going. Spice it up. Don't let it die. And if it does, just find ways to get it back working.
Yeah.
Back on fire.
And also, maybe the issue is you guys are totally out of shape. You guys don't feel comfortable with your guys' body anymore. So that's why sex is missing. So easy fix.
Run.
Work out.
I said run.
Work out together. It gets your adrenaline pumping. And maybe after you guys work out, maybe you guys do an extra little workout. It works. People that work out together, it gets something flowing. Yeah. You know what I mean. Number 9, the sex is missing in action. Easy fix. Just do it. Just do it day, night, noon, breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner, all night. Any little free time you have. You got kids, once they go to fucking school, boom, little quickie.
People work.
During lunch break. That's always very exciting.
Too far. Work too far.
Someone have a short day off, meet somebody, meet halfway somewhere.
See, I was just saying the excuses that people probably come up with, right? Because they probably have 1,000 excuses. There's no time. Can't.
All right. Number 10. You don't feel comfortable about their sexual preferences. What does that mean? Maybe your significant other is too horny, too kinky, too crazy. Is there a limit you won't do? Easy fix. Shut the fuck up and just do it.
I can't even talk today with you. Like, you and your big issues and easy fixes. Like,
a lot of these issues are easy to fix.
I mean, not easy. I mean, they're not easy fixes. They're just like, I don't know, simple compromising. Like,
okay, so easy fix on this one again. Communication. Boring. But this kind of goes hand in hand with the other one that we just talked about.
yeah.
Talk to your partner about your fantasies. And let's just say maybe your partner's way too fucking crazy for you or too kinky. Then you guys have to compromise. But also, if you're too fucking boring, you're going to have to step it up, girl or guy. You got to step it up. If not, they're going to go find somebody else that's fucking kinky enough to go ahead and handle them. So it's a compromise. You probably have to tone it down a little bit, and the other person has to probably pick it up. Compromise. Always fucking compromising. What the hell?
Yep, it falls hand in hand with all the other ones. Maybe not enough attention, not doing good enough, or you'll go find it somewhere else.
Because, yeah, your partner will need to open up. If they're too conservative, they need to open up. And, like, again, that's the reason why most guys or even women cheat. And that's the reason why a lot of fucking husbands have a fucking girlfriend on the side, because their wife is boring. And the girlfriend is a crazy one. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
But what if they did have this conversation and the wife was like, ew, no.
Is that how they talk?
Yeah, like, and no. Just like that. So, can you blame a brother?
Yes.
If the husband is actually reaching out to the woman like, hey, baby, you need to step it up. And the woman is like, fuck off. Maybe she she told him to fuck off. That's what he's doing. He's fucking off somewhere.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
Wow.
But see, I think this is bullshit. Okay, that was an example right there where the fucking woman tells her husband, fuck off. I'm not going to be doing those nasty shit. But then they get a fucking divorce and she's fucking she's doing the same shit that she didn't want to do, but she's doing it with another guy. Or vice versa. The guy is doing some crazy ass shit to another girl that the wife, couldn't get him to do. I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, that is true. And that's common, like, with a lot of things.
That's common with a lot of shit.
Not just sex, where, like, the girls, the confidence, it's not there. And then they break up and all of a sudden they're all fit. They hit the gym. Like, why didn't you do that when we were together?
They were husband and wife for fucking 10 fucking years. And then she gets fat. And then the husband goes with someone that fucking was skinnier. And then she gets all mad. It's not his fault that she let herself. And then she goes and gets and looks all fucking badass. Gets work done, gets a booty, gets some chichis, and gets a fucking small belly. And then what? Why couldn't she do that when she was with the husband?
Good question. Very good question. I don't have the answer to that. I don't know.
No, that's like I see that shit happen all the time, and I don't understand. Like, you had a husband that I'm pretty sure talked to you or even try to push you, be like, hey, mija, let's go work out or let's do this. Hey, go lose weight, but in the nicest fucking way possible. It's not his fault that you let yourself go or he let himself go. Guys, if you were skinny, you let yourself go, get back on the treadmill. Do some fucking push-ups, do some sit-ups, do something. Bring sexy back.
I mean, we do our dog walks together, right? Does that count?
No. On this one, the fix is you guys have to communicate and compromise again and see if you could tone it down and see if she or he could step it up. Because you don't want this to end up in cheating or divorce or whatever. Just stay together and try to fix it.
Yeah. You already have someone. Might as well try and make the best of it. Yep.
Number 11, you don't like their friends or they don't like you.
We have the same friends.
You mean you tagged along with my friends?
Or you tagged along with mine. Same difference.
There's always going to be people that don't like you.
Yeah.
Or that you don't like. Might be something small or something big, but most of the time it's just something small. Maybe you talk too much or you brag too much or you gossip too much or other little stuff. Like, you just gonna have to like the same thing like when with your in-laws. Take a step back and just relax. That's their people. And it's gonna be hard for you to tell like, hey, stop hanging around with that person if they've been fucking buddies since they were small. It ain't gonna happen. You're just gonna have to accept it. Good or bad influence.
Yeah, it goes back to the same thing. You can't, it's like your habits. Like, you can't tell people who to be friends with or who not to be friends with, you know? There's always that line of respect. You don't like something about them or you're uncomfortable with something, it's okay to talk to your spouse or your significant other about it, but that doesn't mean like, hey, stop being friends, right?
Easy fix.
Like them. What? I mean, I've been there. I've been in that situation where somebody's significant other didn't like me. I was the friend. And it's not that I was ever mean or rude to them because I didn't treat them bad at all. They just didn't like how I would tell my friend. I was honest telling my friend things that I didn't like or I disliked or that I thought was happening or he was doing. And he didn't like me for that. I mean, I never treated him bad, so it wasn't a reason not to like me. He just didn't like the things that I was telling my friend, his girlfriend. And of course, those things I said turned out to be true. Sad, but turned out to be true. But there was no reason not to like me. Like, it's not because I was a crazy girl or I was being disrespectful. It's just, you know.
True words spoken from a true champ.
Oh, God.
So the fix. Just look at it. Is it a big issue? If it's not, just like the in-laws. If it's something annoying, you know what? Just fuck it. Deal with it. But if it is something more serious, like say if it's like somebody that's like a bad influence, again, communicate with your partner. How boring.
Well, what else would you do then?
No, that's it. Everything you got to communicate with your damn partner.
But I mean, if it's not affecting your relationship, then who cares? If you have a friend who's just crazy and wild and out there, okay, who cares? Like,
yeah,
you're not with them. Like,
just number one thing, don't ever make someone choose between them and you. I think that's the worst thing you could do.
Yeah.
The best thing that you could do is talk to your partner and be like, that person is really bad influence for you, or that person looks at me like she wants to kill me or he wants to kill me. You know, just tell them how you feel up front. And if you guys don't become friends, you guys don't. Or maybe later on, both of you guys understand each other and become fucking best of friends. Just don't be disrespectful and don't make them choose between you and them.
And I always say too, like, just everyone deserves a chance. Like, sometimes it's just because you already, like, you hear things or you know things or, you know, and it's just really, you've never had a chance to get to know them yourself, you know, or give them, it's just from everything you heard or, you know, or you've seen, or, and you just never know. Could be somebody you actually get along with.
Yep. Just give people a chance.
Well, not only that, like, not everyone's friends is married or in a relationship either. So a lot of times I think it's an issue because the friends are the single ones. And it's just like, who cares? Like, they're single. Let them do what they want to do, right? Like, that shouldn't be a reason not to like them or whatever. But, you know, at the end of the day, if you're with your partner, you guys trust each other, communicate and talk. Like, you guys should be able to make the right decisions for your relationship. It has nothing to do with your single friends.
Yep. So easy fix. Just shut up. Number 12. And the final one. You feel suffocated about living together. Wow. Wow. This one's big.
It is.
Hell yeah.
How big?
Super big. So with this one, yeah, people do feel suffocated living together. You're sharing your life, furniture, your pets, your clothes, objects, underwear, everything that you have, you're sharing.
So this brings me back the memory of like the other episode we had, like, do you have to get married, or is marriage really important, or whatever the case is? It's one of those things where, like, if you're going to be with somebody, like, I get some, you know, some families totally respect it. It's like, you have to be married, or it's a sin if you live together, or whatever the case is. But for me, like, it's the biggest thing. Like, if you're not used to living with somebody and know how they really are, their habits, like, that's why I always say, like, just go live together. Try it out. Make sure you guys aren't killing each other over the dumbest things, you know?
Yep.
Like, Stop leaving the seat up. Put the seat down. Why you put it like that? You're dirty as hell. I just figured that out. You're not clean.
You're talking to me?
Yeah. No.
Shit. So easy fix. Don't move them together.
Move out.
No, so yeah, this one's gonna be hard because everyone's different. Everyone is different. Everybody has different backgrounds, different personalities, and everything changes once you live together.
Yep.
Maybe you're a clean freak and your spouse is not. So if your spouse is a super clean freak and they always expect once you eat the dishes are fucking clean and your spouse is not that way. It's not your job to go ahead and talk shit and tell your boyfriend or your girlfriend to go ahead and wash the dishes because it annoys you. If it annoys you that much, then you get your ass up and you clean it.
Or it's not even that. Like, it could be not even just young kids, right? Like, it could be that maybe you've been on your own for a long time. So you're accustomed to living by yourself, having the bed to yourself, like doing what you want to do, coming and going as you please, and not worried about how another person lives. And then all of a sudden, you're like, yeah, we should move in together. Now you have to share a bed that you didn't have to share. Feel obligated to like clean after someone and serve someone we didn't want to, you know? Like, it's just.
There's always going to be stuff that annoys you. And you're just going to have to go ahead and sometimes just shut up. Because, like I said, not everybody's different. Like,
Wait,
we're talking
shut
about the
up
dishes.
or communicate? Which one is it?
Both. Communicate, but then you can't communicate about all the little stuff. Like, say, the dishes or clothes on the floor or hair in the shower or even small stuff like how loud they talk on the phone or how loud the TV is. Like, stuff like that, once you get annoyed, but you shouldn't be getting annoyed with stuff like that. Like I said, people are different. And if you're really getting annoyed by all that stuff, then maybe you shouldn't be living with somebody. Or communicate, like you said.
Yes. I was just say talk it out, and then maybe depending how, like, get your lazy ass up and clean it. No, like, hey, like, this is new for us. I'm not used to this. Like, how about we help each other out? Like, you know, I don't know. I'm just throwing out there some suggestions because I know that a lot of times it's not even just communicating and tell them how you feel, but it's like how you tell them.
Yep.
So
Plus,
they'll want to feel like.
and depends also. Some people are just used to their personal space. And when you live with somebody, you have no more personal space. And that's hard for people to adapt.
Yeah, you have no more personal space. Not even the bathroom is your
I know.
space.
That's some fucking bullshit.
It's right when you go to the bathroom, like everybody wants to ask you something.
I
Go
know,
in there.
dude, it's
Kids come
bullshit.
knocking.
Like, nobody's fucking bugging me. And then as soon as I go and sit down on the damn toilet, I hear fucking 5 knocks.
Even in the room, our door is open the whole day, the whole time. As soon as I close it, because I want to change or just want some quiet time, and they come banging on my door. My door has been open for the last 4 hours. Like, why didn't you come then? You want to come right when the door closes.
Yeah, because moving in is something super serious. Never move in together because of rent will be cheaper. Don't ever do that. If you do want to go ahead and live with your partner, list your pros and cons first. Listen to your significant other. Don't attack your partner like you said. Because if you're just moving in just because it's cheaper or more convenient for both of you, don't fucking do it because you guys are going to end up fucking broken up. Because living with somebody is no fucking joke.
It's not?
Fuck no. I'm still getting used to your ass.
Okay.
I still say to this day is everybody is annoying. The only person that's not annoying is yourself.
Right.
People need to get used to living with somebody else. Nobody's used to being with somebody 24/7 and I get tired of that person. I don't get tired of myself, but that's me. You don't get tired of yourself because that's you, but I get tired of you. And you get tired of me.
We all get tired of you.
I know. Nobody answers my phone calls no more.
Oh, God.
So yeah, everybody needs space. Everybody needs space to go ahead and miss each other. And don't expect your significant other to do everything the way you do.
Yep.
And
Key.
do not sweat the small stuff.
Like putting the toilet paper the right way.
I guess so.
I say there's a right way, and so do my kids. You don't know have a right way.
Sometimes I just grab the toilet paper and it lands how it lands. But then when it does land up in the wrong way, I'm like, damn it, I put it the wrong way.
I thought there was no wrong way for you.
There is an easier way. Yeah, whatever. Tomato. So number 12 was you feel suffocated about living together. Easy fix. Don't move in together.
Okay. Sometimes that's the only way you figure it out.
Yeah. You figure out first you got to move in and then you got to get married. If you want to get married, you don't have to get married.
Making sure it's something you can do. You don't want to get married, move in, and then it ends up in a divorce 2 months later.
Yep. So that was your 12 most common relationship problems and how to fix them. Hopefully you guys learned something from all this craziness we were talking.
From all these easy fixes.
Yeah, there was a lot of easy fixes.
Where were you like all these years so like people don't divorce?
People should fucking hire me as their fucking relationship counselor.
Oh, that's funny.
This is all we have on this great episode. Hopefully you guys liked the episode and we will come back with another great episode like this one next week. I can't wait.
Me neither, but your easy fixes.
So go ahead and go find us on IG, tweet, Face, leave us a message on what topics you guys want us to hit and share this episode and help us reach more listeners. And we will see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace.